Was there a conflict of interest when Bernardino Leon accepted a job offer from the United Arab Emirates to be the Director General of its diplomatic academy? Maybe. The UAE supports one side of the 4-year-long civil war, the very same civil war that Leon has been tasked to defuse as the UN Special Envoy on Libya. That is why his job negotiations with the UAE has raised some serious concerns that a tentative deal he recently brokered with Libya's rival factions was done under bias. And speaking to reporters at the UN this session, Leon conceded that, and I quote, "the optics are not nice." But he said there is no conflict of interest here, and the UAE job offer had no bearing on that UN brokered deal to set up a unity government in Libya.
Can you find any element in this agreement or in the government that you consider it's more inclined or it reflects a non-neutral position of the United Nations? If it is the case, please let me know and we can comment.
Leon said he received the offer from the UAE over the summer before his UN contract was due to expire in September. He said he had informed the UN and no one had raised concerns at the time, but he also avoided a reporter's question about whether the UN Ethics Office was made aware. Now, news of Leon's new controversial job negotiations had emerged on Wednesday this week in an article by The Guardian newspaper, which reported it saw Leon's email correspondence with the UAE. Leon said this may have been an attempt to derail the progress he has made in Libya as he hands over the reins to German diplomat Martin Kobler, who is slated to take over as the new Libya envoy very soon. Now, any possibility of impropriety at the UN is headline-making news these days after a slew of controversies over ethics and integrity at the UN this past year, from sex scandals to a high-level corruption case. Li Lingtan, CCTV, New York.